I feel like I should add be willing to swap to a spec if needed
Be willing to swap to a
for a
metasphere.
requirement, the meta spec or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I
Mm-hmm.
think that should be under tier requirements.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Just for raid and stuff. Just
Expectations and such.
I'm writing up an expectations thing. Trying to get it done.
Oh, like how I switched to BM for the last two bosses and
Yeah, like it's just something for it should be an expectation if that makes sense. Like if we're a cutting edge guild type of thing, people need to start putting in the work so we don't have it feel so one-sided if that makes sense. Like I just want everybody to be held accountable instead of some people not putting in the required work.
I wonder what's on the black market auction house. Let's go take a look.
tell me when you're ready for an invite, Anna.
What? I'm
I
ready to be invited, yeah. Sorry.
it said you declined, so I might have been
Did
doing
I?
the
Oh,
same
I
thing.
must have been looking away. That's
I
my
just
bad.
timed out.
I'm trying to like just like keep adding things as I remember them.
Oh, that's cool. What add-on?
Why do I like this so much? Not this on my screen, but this is a weak ore right here. I like this.
I kind of want to get that weak aura.
I just typed in soulbind to the to the
Twago.
search bar, and why is it every single time I add a weak ore, it's like breaking my game? Alright. Wonder if it's gonna work. Oh! I love the way that looks. Maybe a little cluttered. Think something's interfering with it. Oh, that's so cool. Hold on. Hello.
Hello.
Greeting. I want to see if that's what's doing it.
Are you the
This thing's
resident
so
Death
cool.
Knight tank now? You're
Yep,
not being forced. Nobody blink twice if you need help.
I like it.
That's good. I like blood DK. I think is meta classes are fun.
Ooh.
I don't know. That's my opinion. Blood DK is a bit of getting used to because when I played it in BFA, the playstyle was not the same as it is now, and I barely have played the Shadowlands Blood Death Knight. But from what I've played of it, it's fun.
I've probably played Blood DK every expansion since Wrath.
Yeah, that's what I had done for Legion and then BFA, and then I was going to play it for Shadowlands, but then I made Unholy Death Knight for Nathria, and I didn't want to do because the Covenant thing was you had to swap around, and I was like, well, no, could you swap?
You
Like you couldn't swap
could
Covenants,
freely.
no.
swap, but it was like a weekly
It was like
thing.
a yeah, it was like this weird weekly thing, and I was just like, I'm not doing that.
That's fair.
But then I played Venthyr Unholy, and people like you should really well it was like not terrible but it was not best for mythic rating but I still was the I feel like I was usually the top Death Knight. I feel like I was.
Yeah.
I just trolled a little.
Yeah. Character frame and spec.
Whenever my UI reloads, I lose my player frames.
This is one of the coolest. Heck. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Wait, this is so cool. I'm so glad I'm using this. It was everything I would possibly want. Alright, we're going to the docks, right?
Yeah, yeah, we can summon you again.
Oh, wait, what the heck? Why can't I see people's stuff? Because I don't have inspect on. That might be it. Hold on.
Ah, yes, my add-on works. Mythic Plus loot is working again. I can now use one screen to see all the loot options from all the dungeons. It's great. Don't know if the weapon is in depot or docks though.
Because I'm not next to you? It is because I'm not next to you. That explains a lot. Okay. Cool.
I am giving you lead.
That's the wrong button.
That was okay.
Are we going or no?
No.
I don't know. I don't think anyone has anything really that they pop before. Maybe I don't know.
Just I needed to use all my consumes and stuff.
I'm good.
Did I start that countdown?
It wasn't me.
Yes. No. Wait. I don't know. It doesn't. Usually, it will say who starts a countdown. It just says you initiated already. Check. But
I'm ready. No.
I don't know.
Okay, going in 3, 2, 1.
Choose bounty buff. Brr.
So many sheep. Might have accidentally.
Yeah. I need to get Le Priest geared so
Okay.
that I can.
Something's murdering my game, so I have to figure out what the heck is doing it. Might be the weak card that I just did.
The stats one.
The one for one to make my character pain look very pretty.
I hate this oil bit. Like, what? The one where, like, is it just if you use any ability in the oil, it just
I don't know.
knocks you down?
I always just get out of the oil, so
Yeah, I need to do that.
sorry, Anna. I could have
What?
gotten out of that.
Oh, I have Master Spell, it's fine.
I
It's kind of
figured,
nice.
I figured I'd be alive because it's a 15 and I lived through it on less geared things, but I wanted to make sure that bat got hit.
Fun fact for range, not that any of you, or you might like this Artemis, but you can stand on the posts. I don't know if you saw that.
On the post,
Not that it,
like
so
this.
I can show you, and it's usually best when the wolf comes out because you might get hit by the wolf depending on where it's facing.
Does the fire not land on you?
Yeah, I mean it shows as if it's landing on you, but you don't get hit when you can just sit there and AFK. It's actually bonkers how good it is. You just stood up on a post. You can't be on the chain part. Ah, don't break me.
It's on me.
See, I'm on top and I don't get hit.
Rally.
I might have been trolling that.
Oh, my spear. Please.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, my Unity's bugged. Come on, man. No wonder. I'm gonna go fix that because you guys are about to do the really easy part. Oh, no wonder my spear's not doing anything. And it disappears immediately.
I wonder if we can get slept too then.
I don't know. I don't think you get slept either because it's just all the effects are below you. Yeah, I'm not getting slept. It's underneath me right now.
Gotta love the
He loves DXs.
It's pretty good.
I'm gonna go skadoodle real quick.
Yeah, no worries. I failed at 20 Iron Docks because there was a shaman in the group. The tank was like, let me round up the ads. And so he was rounding up the ads, and the shaman just ran at each one of the stars and just threw them willy-nilly that we didn't hit anything. And so we had all this percent, and we're like, well, okay. And then everyone just left. It was kind of funny. That was a new one that I hadn't seen before.
This is Skolak, son of Rule. The blood of a
Oh, what the heck? Do you lose your bounty buff? No, it's back.
and then it comes back.
Lovely.
Gotta time the second one to hit that pat in the back. Okay, I got him. I was worried for a second.
I haven't really done any of these, so unless someone's leaving them, I don't fire them.
We didn't get as many, but that's okay. We still got a good amount.
I've seen the where like you leave the middle one and the tank just gathers whatever we miss and brings them all the way back.
Ha! Would you look at that? Maybe I underestimated them. Zogot, prepare Skolak. Let them have a taste of what he has to offer. Igniting the cannon, son!
There's Elysian, mate. I'm also terrified. Save me!
Fine.
I'm gonna have to get rid of this Vigor real quick. I think it's making me super lag.
Which one?
It's the chunky character sheet.
Chunky character sheet. What is that?
It's a Vigor that I got that makes your character sheet look really pretty, and I like the way it looked, but it was gonna make my thing super lag.
How does it look? Nice. Okay.
After the
show me
dungeon, I'll
after,
show you.
yeah.
As I re-get it.
You can grip me when I'm turtled.
Keep firing, you all! Sir, he's out of ammunition! I'm reloading! I'm reloading!
So, you can either trigger it beforehand, or it just automatically stops once the ads are dead. That's how it works for this? The firing?
I think you have to trigger it.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it where it's just as soon as the ads die, but that's why I was wondering if it has to be somebody that's running around the corner and I just didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll auto trigger with just the mobs dying, but I always just run past because it's not hard to.
You better step back. I'm calling in the bomb squad.
Killed soon.
On killer before the shield.
Nope,
There's the shield.
just kill Nox. Then.
Shield's gone.
You better step back. I'm calling in the bomb squad.
What order do you guys normally do it in?
What?
Faster than Gunner
Yeah.
than big guy.
Ari, Nox, and Emberblade.
Okay, I've seen someone trying to kill Emberblade second. Or sorry, third.
I can
third,
see
but
it.
before the.
The shield's just terrible, so you want to get rid of that ASAP. And then the bombs are pretty, like not like the traps are
The
also
traps
pretty
are
annoying.
annoying. This guy's like whatever. I want to say his flame wave is bugged. It doesn't hit melee for some reason.
Isn't it
The-
not supposed to hit melee? 'Cause
I don't think it's
like,
supposed to,
one shot-
because otherwise you can't dodge it, right?
Yeah.
But I guess it's telegraphed because it always goes at range, so it's
Exactly.
like,
I've stood in it and I haven't gotten hit by it, so I don't
man,
know if it's
I was
bugged or
getting
not.
hit by it the other day.
Are you?
Or not like, it was like the first few days, now that I know how it works, so I haven't been hit.
It's rally, hello. There you go. Also, about to die.
Fine.
Sneaking suspicion. I'm about to eat carrion swarm. Never mind.
That's what math is supposed to, right?
No. It's master spells for sleep.
And then I get slept.
Yes. Do you see a bunch of people have been running Night Fae, Anna?
Yeah, for Faye.
Yeah.
Because Kyrian, it's like, it's good, but it's now
It's
that
not
there's
Ur. It's not Fae.
more. Yeah.
Is that why people are on marksman are probably switching to Kyrian too? Then
No, I feel like people have always played Kyrian just because it's 1 minute cooldown.
I mean,
1 minute
yeah, but
cooldown is very
you're
strong.
most people are running saw Mark Joe usually
Since we found it, put a muzzle on it. Good idea, sir. I didn't mean the cat.
do these enraged flat hooks actually do anything?
Yep, they hurt. But I think it's gonna be worse on Fortified.
Fortified.
Like this
Probably
pack
would not
in
be able to
general
do
with
that
all the
pull.
dots. It's like, what on earth?
I
Hello?
don't think we need. Do we need that pull?
Yeah, we do
We
need
do.
percent. We only had 48.
I'm
or
so
something.
slow. Oh, stupid rune. Oh,
Fine.
perfectly fine.
Push.
Promise.
I suppose I should do
Skipping goes
Karazhan.
back.
Rape. Oh, shame. Oh, I press cooldown's a good dumb.
I have a lower care of my priest. It's 18 though, and I don't know if I want to pug that. I suppose I could drop it. I
I
don't
want
know.
to do it.
He is fucking misery.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I'll need
the
to do it.
misery.
I like that this RP kind of shows you some of his ability.
I found out through a pug that while they were trying to activate this boss, they stood in front of the cleave and they died. Even though the boss wasn't active yet, it was really funny.
Oh, I tripped by leaping there. Just about to run away. There it is. Oh.
How does he choose the cage? Is it whatever next one's closest?
No, it's random.
It's
Just see him run across the map.
Yeah.
It's pure random.
I've seen them go all the way in the background, but I don't know if there's any indicator of which one.
Oh,
like
there it
that one
goes.
over there. It's kind of crazy how. Oh, how do you get the traps to work sometimes?
I
Because
don't know, but you can just hear beast it. That's what I
Because I've seen people throw traps and then they like underneath in anticipation, and then like it sits below the ad, but then some of them work. Do you not
Good
have
fan.
faith?
I faint just before I didn't. I also didn't quite notice it was on me initially.
How dare you march into my docks and so brazenly set foot on my ship? Nothing will stop Ironborn, least of all you. Enjoy
I hate that when they swap from the mob.
Dagger.
For me, it sometimes just doesn't
Detargets.
target, like it
Yeah.
detargets, and you have to like wait, what?
Very
Because
annoying.
for my plater, it just like they swap, or I don't know if that's everybody though.
No,
Yeah.
it does swap for me. That sleep puddle's also grief.
It's like
Look
a
at it.
completely different
It'll
mob.
go away before.
It's not ready yet.
Lust.
Paramore, no! I will avenge you!
the second guy is only here for so you can actually attack something while you're running back.
Yeah, as long as he's out of the cannon, it's not too bad. When he's in the cannon, it's pretty miserable. Oh my gosh,
crazy.
Hunter.
I'm alive. Without slud. Don't worry. Just go up and
oh,
I'm rallying.
Raj.
I'm dead. Not dead.
Oh.
No, he's gonna smash me away before my final sigil thingy. Maybe.
Oh, the quaking cooldown.
No, they fixed it.
This
You're
thing?
immune during it.
No.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I like died yesterday too.
Maybe I don't know. I know I did see it one time. Oh my
No
gosh,
way.
Daniele.
I make it every time, except today. It's so annoying. This game sucks.
What? Why do I keep getting like instantly broken out of my cloud shape?
Oh yeah, it's BS.
Like I don't even get the full blink out of it. Cause I got a lower Karazhan. Again, that's all
I'll
I've
do
had.
it. I'm resing
Boy.
you.
Can't wait to get the thing. Bracers, we do not need. Sarah, you need these, buddy?
Nope. Those are garbage.
Alright. Where's the thing? Import.
I love how all the BC dungeons have it still going.
Alright, reload. Alright, this is what it looks like, Anna. If I
Oh
can
right, you're
look on my
streaming. I
screen.
forgot. Oh, that's why I might have been hearing things. I was like, I'm hearing stuff.
My game's breaking. It's this dumb weak aura.
It does look pretty though.
Looks very nice. You can choose your loot spec right here. You can swap your specs right here. It won't let me because I'm in the key, but
Yeah.
it'll let you do all this stuff. Displays your talents, displays your soul bind, displays your everything. You can click here for your great vault. It's not working for some odd reason.
I could see how that would be taxing.
Very. Click go look great vault. Wow. Link for your armory. Raid bots. Wow. This is very taxing, I guess. I'm gonna give it one more try. It'll work on other people too. Oh, wait, no, why? Oh. Why is it not working? It works on a DJ. Huh? Oh. That's so
But
weird.
it doesn't work on me.
I don't know why it's not working on you. Oh no, there it goes.
My gear's trash, don't look at it.
Yeah, me too, buddy. No jailer weapon. No fun.
You'll get the jailer weapon in 2 weeks. 2 weeks and a day or so.
Till the Bambino.
So we want to do do a lower? See if I can
Yeah,
actually
I
get
mean,
that.
I'll do it. It's definitely better. Also, it's so generous. Like, geez, that timer was by far like really generous. I
It's a
don't know.
really generous timer, but I feel like it's so easy to just either screw it up.
It is easy to mess up, but just watch the frontals and like that's a big one. That was a problem. I felt like last time it was just so many frontals getting hit, and then random pulling of said stuff. There's just lots of pulling.
CJ, I know he's not in Discord, but you can yell at him. Does he need those
He's
shoulders?
downstairs right now. I don't think he needs them.
Because it's, you know, a little higher, and I can actually upgrade these ones if I don't get the heroic pieces. Oh, I'm looking at his gear. That explains.
I am gonna eat because I haven't eaten today. So I will take a 1 or 2 key break.
I keep forgetting I'm on push to talk. I'm down for a lower. Y'all want me?
Anything you need.
You are a push to talk gamer as well, or do you just do it sometimes and toggle on and off?
Depends on who I'm with.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm almost always push to talk because I do too much, especially especially when I am excitable. In that, I get a little bit silly.
I usually have dogs
Sillier.
barking in the background.
Yeah.
Watch the shadows.
Do y'all have a route for lower?
I do, but there's different ones you want. Like, you can do whichever. Let me see. I don't know. The problem with sharing the older routes, I feel like, it's just
I literally made a
harder
route so that
to
you
tell.
death skip the area after the first boss, because I was in so many groups I would just keep wiping there and keep running. So it's like, if we're gonna wipe there, just skip it at that point. It was so annoying. But Hunter, you're gonna sit for this one?
Looks like he's AFK.
Who Kyle confirm. I think Kyle was looking for someone, a key, right?
I think he's in one.
Is he?
Oh, I know who wants to go. Joe. I don't know if he's done a lower. I feel like he's done a lower.
Yeah, I'm about to go out and get some brunch, so I will. I'm gonna be. We're gonna go get some brunch, and then we gotta go get a new pan, because our other pan got messed up.
Oh no. No good. Ooh, Tony might be interested. I don't know if that's his name, but I just didn't feel like saying Padushka. I don't have people on, so if you guys know people who might want to do
11
it.
people on in the guild. Ask the guild. Hello?
Well, 4 are with me. You're leaving. I was
That leaves
included
6.
before. Uh, Rue,
I'm sure
What
Joe would love to
key
go.
was it?
lower. I asked Padushka, and he said he's not ready for it. Um, Kyle is in the key. Taryn is a healer, so
Yeah, I mean, I would swap, but I realized I was like, wait, I want lower on my priest.
I hit Helgor with a U up. Let's see if he responds.
Tell him there's a 0 parse waiting for him.
Alright, I go get ready and then go get brunch.
Enjoy.
Bye. Be back
have
later.
fun.
Catch you later.
I mean, if Taryn wants to go, it's fine because I know I can definitely pug a lot easier than some other people in the guild.
I have another 16 lower as well.
Like, I'm not afraid to pug, and I pug all the time, so I don't think I have as bad of an experience as some people.
You have the added benefit of, like, most people who are doing hierarchies have the Raider IO add-on, which
So,
says you have
If
a
if Taryn
37-20.
wants to go, then it's fine. I can swap.
I'm leaving it up to you.
I'll tell her, it's fine.
I know she was not overly fond of lower when we did it on my tank, and she wants to do Morose last because it's a heavy healing check. And she was struggling on the 15. Wait, so you're not gonna join us?
Yeah, no, I'll
Oh, CJ's left now too.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
I guess.
Hello.
Yeah.
Taryn, have you seen the drape? You must have. Because you also played in Legion, but I forgot it was coming back, and as soon as I saw it, I was drilling. I mean, it's good for DPS, but oh my gosh, I was like, ooh, crit.
I totally forgot about that. I'm trying to look up the stats on it.
It's like 3% crit for healing. Thank you very much.
I'm not lead. Sir,
Oh, I don't know.
I gave it to you.
I threw it back to you.
No, I don't want to be lead. Taryn, what key did you have?
I have a 17 lower. Kara?
Oh.
Yeah. Which, I mean, if we want to slog through it just so people, like, guaranteed get 16s in the vault, I'm also fine with that. I don't care.
I
don't think the key yesterday would have been as bad if we hadn't accidentally been breaking the Moros people. Like, the rest of the bosses were pretty fine.
Yeah.
Those are nice stats on that cloak, too. The verse crit.
By the Archon's grace, we all serve a greater good.
Trepidation about pugging them.
Toodaloo.
I want to be Forge Light. Sierra, you said you had lower also?
Yep.
This is like the exact same as what happened last time.
Yeah. I want to see if Anna wants to bring in DPS. What's the rule on rerolling your key? You can reroll anything lower than what you've timed or equal?
So if you finish the key in time, you can re-roll. If it was not your key that you ran,
right,
you can re-roll your key if your key is same or lower value.
Okay, it's same or lower. I couldn't remember if it was that or if you could only reroll lower keys.
We could make it a 15, and then I could bring my rogue, and we could do the shroud tech. And skip really bad trash.
I'm good to knock mine down to 15 if you guys want to do that.
Sure.
I feel like 17 lower is not going to be a popular key.
Yeah, probably not. I could do that. I mean, I could bring any character. I was like, I don't know, we could skip the flashlight dudes with the shroud.
You guys do suck.
We don't have another hero. CJ left.
I can get CJ, probably. He's fighting with cats right now.
That sounds fun.
They're trying to get in front of his screen and on his desk.
One of ours will just like sit literally like squarely on Uranus's mouse pad and refuses to move.
Yeah, that's kind of what the biggest. We have two, and the bigger of the two likes to just sprawl in front of keyboards and like press the butt, like the lower of half of the keyboard with his butt and his tail. So randomly, it happens with me, and he's so cute. And sometimes in raid, it's really obnoxious, or dungeons. It's just like, okay, so it'll just be jumping around because he's pressing the button or pressing whatever random things. It's like, okay. Silly cat.
I started Siege of Orgrimmar Mythic kind of on a whim because I was out in Pandaria doing other mount stuff and forgot how long that raid is.
That's the whole, like, I've done it every now and then, and every time I do it, it's like, okay, this is why I don't do it, because it's so long. Like that one, the droplet boss too. The fact that it just keeps having to,
Yeah, you gotta cycle it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Just like running around that instance. The instance is massive. It takes forever.
Yep. I am good for an invite. I'm gonna swap to Venthyr though. I think Venthyr's the play for
Not having to worry about the covenant buffs for the keys is so nice. I would love to get some score on the board for this. I think I've tried twice now, and both have been like massively over time.
We should time this easy.
Yeah, well, particularly since Art and I saw it yesterday in quite a bit of detail too. So
I think I've run it like 7 times, 8 times this week. Not completed every time, but run it a few times.
I actually will play a different class, I decided. I think lower in my item level.
we did I don't know, the raid that we did yesterday in the end where we suicided back to the start and then went the other way to get to Moros instead of like going under the stage was actually kind of nice.
Yeah, you do the first boss and do Morose, and then you do the horse, and then you do Maiden last. At least that's what I've been seeing.
Maiden's not bad doing earlier now.
Yeah. I would still probably try and do a raid that does Moros last, and you've got your max buffs.
But I'm up for whatever route we're taking. It's a guild group, so it shouldn't be bad, regardless. Didn't you have to do like some weird stuff to open up this back door into the castle? Initially?
I am ready.
I think it's a quest line or something.
Oh, you get the rusty keys after you kill the hound.
Morose.
This goes without saying.
Oh, is it after Moros? I forgot.
But the
Presence I've not felt.
I was talking about to get into the instance. This
The
way.
grand. Oh, I don't know. I didn't do this when it was the raid. When it was like currently the raid.
No, it wasn't during the raid. It was when it was released. I thought you had to do like a quest chain to unlock essentially the mega dungeon.
Do not recall.
For what one?
Like when Karazhan first came back.
You did have to do a quest line. I remember it was really annoying.
But didn't it take you into like
You had to go
basement?
underground
Yeah.
here. Yeah, it was over here. I remember it started and you went down this area into the cellar and then yeah.
I remember it being like pretty cool because they had the underground initially fleshed
It
out
was-
for the raid, but then they either didn't have enough time or decided it was too many bosses or something. I don't know.
It was really annoying at the time for me because PvP, we were on Shadow Moon, which is a PvP server. And so the
Oh.
Horde, like you were automatically flagged, you couldn't opt in. And then, so what was happening was Horde would just mess with you while you were doing the quest because Horde outnumbered Alliance like bazillion to 1. And I do remember Karazhan was the last straw for me because I was like, I don't mind. I was like, whatever, I don't care. I'm on a PvP server. I can evoke. But Kara was the last straw, and that's what made us swap to Star Rage. I was like, okay, we're swapping. But I mean, that at the time we didn't have that many people in the guild. It was just me and Jack and a few other people.
I'm one of those, I guess, annoying people in PvP. I don't go out and like I'll fight you and kill you if we're fighting, but if we're just out in the world and I see you, like you're just running by me, I'm gonna just toss a binding shot to make you wait 4 seconds and keep going on my way. You know, just mess with you a little bit, not a whole lot. Seer, you coming? Or are we in a different instance?
I'm here.
Your lead again.
So the only route I know in this place is pretty inefficient.
Dude, I think it's okay for the 15 with the generous timer if you want to just kind of W through it.
Okay.
But I do know if you want to do certain things, like you can skip the spirit up here by just hugging the wall, and we don't have to do that.
You just hug the left wall then?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
I don't know how much backseating you want, so just let me know. Like I don't want you.
Feel
I don't want to
free
be a
to drive
backseater.
from the side as much you want.
Okay.
And Terran knows your key.
Thank you for the reminder.
I just figured since you were way over here and we'd been walking around, you hadn't actually set it up yet.
Yeah, I almost never run my own key, so.
Lower is not in high demand in some regards. I feel like it's just not one that you want to pug because of so many different things. Same with upper.
Yeah.
I gave you lead here, so if we're doing a countdown.
She, sang, ni, ich.
I think it wise to divide our efforts. I'll work to circumvent the tower's magical defenses. You may need to take a more blunt force approach. This goes without saying, but be on your guard.
Well, screw that spirit.
I need a target. Pennies from heaven. I can't attack.
I just want to know, not that it's a bad thing, but why they made the pennies from heaven orange and easier to see, but in Mechagon Workshop, they didn't make the discharge on that one ad like a different blue than like a different color or something. Because you can barely tell the colors unless you're really looking for it. And even then, I feel like colorblind people would have an issue.
Pennies from heaven. Pennies from heaven. Pennies from heaven.
Going for the RP?
Oh, that's right. That's a good idea. I forgot about that again. I always remembered at the start, and then when by the time we get down here, I'm like, oh yeah.
I feel like if you have a rogue, that'd be like the best one to go restart it. That
Yeah.
way the tank and healers can just do a massive pull there that'll take up most of the time.
Sides of Sentinel Hill. Divided by generations of enmity, they are brought together by passion for dance. violence. As the song of their love
This is probably my
rumbles
least
across
favorite
the
dungeon
fields,
boss in
will
all
it
of
end
Legion.
in triumph or
Yeah, it's not a fun one. I'm trying to think of what I really didn't like in Legion.
on with the show.
Legion was also what was that one on Broken Shore?
Cathedral of Eternal
Yeah,
Night.
that's kind of annoying.
So you want to rumble, do ya?
Burning like
You're
sweet.
not thinking of someone else. Or that we've met before?
Burning like sweet.
It's so much to believe. You're not making a joke? I'm just gonna play it cool.
Thunder ritual. Wash away.
Wait, what? Oh, the bubbles come out? Okay, my bad. I haven't done this on melee yet. I'll wait until that.
Thunder ritual.
So, do we have an indicator on where those bubbles will face
It's
as
wherever
melee?
the mob is facing. So if you're not, if they're
It comes from Murgria,
Wash
right?
away.
no the tide speakers.
Thunder ritual.
Oh, the tide speakers, got it. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I have only done this on range so far.
First time I came in.
Is there any way to mitigate that, like
Not really.
damage from the circles?
Sad.
That's gonna be rough on high keys.
Wash away. Burning like sweet.
That's what I call
That was hard to see under.
Wanna go for a spin?
Wash away. Burning like sweet.
Now that's what I call a hot foot.
What?
Thunder ritual.
Wanna go for a spin?
Potted.
I don't know who you should be focusing down here.
I've heard Tony's worse
Wash
because
away.
of his AO,
Burning
like
like
his
Thunder
melee
ritual.
stuff is just worse to deal with. Like I know for
shit.
me, it's so hard to.
They in rage or something?
I don't know. I don't think so. Also, I love the fact that they're done, but they're still their abilities still go off after they die
Yeah,
for a little bit.
if Tony was like spell queued, then so dumb.
Why are we still in combat?
I don't know. That's another annoying part. It's like what?
Well, and like the worst part about it is
They
like,
have to leave the room.
you just need to meld and
I did and didn't take me out of combat.
and single res. I think that's usually how I get it to work.
Yeah.
I just kind of got punched to death through rune tap. I'm not sure what happened there.
You get clipped by wash away.
I don't think so.
My death meter says you took 57k from wash away.
Oh, guess I did then.
The unseen wash away is the deadliest wash away.
I don't know what killed. Like I went from like healthy to like potted though, so I have no idea what that was.
Does details not count? Like if you get potted, you don't know what caused it. I actually never looked.
Yeah, it's because you didn't die, so it doesn't like
Yeah.
give you the death recap.
I suppose you could look at the log and see what hit, like, in your... but I always forget that's a thing.
I use Death Note to see my death log easier.
Just don't write in your death note, ha ha ha.
No, just don't write your name. Oh, we got X-rays in the back here.
Did it, do the thing again? Or it accidentally pulled?
It shouldn't have pulled because they came from behind us. Not
I
in
don't
front of
know.
us.
It's kind of annoying when that happens.
Was watching the
happens if you
Tuttle's
do it
tutorial on this, and
with
apparently the light gives you like massive damage buff.
Oh, yeah. That's right, that is a thing. The final curtain.
That's a lot of death right there.
But I don't want to stand in it if there's other things in there. The pennies.
I don't see the buff.
Well, it has to be the yellow hate, like it's a spotlight. It's not the final whatever. It's like
Not final curtain.
I don't know.
The other
I don't
one.
know what it's called. Is it called final curtain or something?
I don't know. Final curtain's the one that I think will kill you if you get clipped by
Yeah,
it.
there's one that if you it's a little swirl that you shouldn't stand in, but then there's one that looks like a spotlight that you stand in.
But yeah, don't blood boil on the stage after the stage is finished, and we should be able to skip that right one if
Windwalker things. So dumb.
Doing this with Mongoloid DPS is kind of nice.
I just CC everything.
well, you CC everything, and then you also have nice spinning crane kick when you have
If
your
only I was higher item level.
fire. Yeah, you probably would have beat CJ then.
Yes, I am very low item level because I have no gear. Because I'm baby ult that I haven't played at all. But that's okay. Don't forget to turn.
I turned away. That's BS.
I need a better indicator because right now my little wigs or big wigs or whatever just has like a little ding, and it's so faint that I'm not paying attention. It's like, oh right.
Did you have to get the old Little Wigs modules?
No, I think I had them already because I didn't have to do anything that I thought, or maybe I did. I don't know. I just updated. Turn around.
Wait.
And oh, they were out of sync. I hate the fact
Usually
that they
out
can
of
be out of sync.
I don't recall needing any additional be pulled from back. It's only the raid one.
Careful with the three of these together.
Flashlight.
Flashlights going off. They're gonna be way out of sync. Just
Flashlight.
FYI.
I'm just gonna stand
Just
here
gonna
with
do
my
it
back
again
to you
in
all
1
and heal.
second. Okay, now we're good.
Yeah, you can run around the corner and LS them if you want.
Yeah, but it's I don't know if it's worth it for a melee. Because then I'm not doing anything either way.
I mean, it doesn't
Flashlight.
do a lot of damage when it's
I guess I can spinning crane kick backwards. Yeah. Doesn't do much, but
oh, we're not going to get the things on the right.
The things?
The bonus spirits.
are you pulling more? Oh, that's fine. I'll just use cooldowns on this. It's any okay. Although everything is whatever, it's fine. I messed up.
I use cooldowns. I think
Yeah,
CJ
everyone
used
did.
cooldowns. There's just two of this the Nethrazim over here. Is what I was wondering if we were pulling those.
I guess not.
There's one in that room as well.
I need to do some research.
Do you want me to pull the guy or no?
What?
They
The Nephrizim?
should die quickly if you do pull them.
Well, I'm not doing it unless he wants me
No,
to,
no,
because
No, I was meaning like we're killing things really quickly, so we can probably get more count than we need and still not worry about time.
Shield
really
smash.
That's what I
Gotta
was
love the rugs that make all the mechanics invisible.
I love the fact that the rugs make everything.
Smash.
What? Oh, you're facing this way, my
Shield
bad.
smash. Banshee wail.
I need to watch out for the shield bash.
Sorry, I would have moved forward for you, Taryn, but there's a sleep
Shield
cloud in
smash.
front of me.
Banshee wail.
Let me res Anna after this.
Shield smash.
Why are we still in combat?
Because he was being teleported away. There's also two in the room, the next room forward.
Yeah, I was
The
gonna
last
grab
one.
those.
I'm just glad that they updated MDT.
I grabbed a weak aura too that shows all the bot locations in Junkyard.
Like, it highlights them in
Puts
your...
them all on the map.
Shield smash.
Don't know if it works on mini-map though, that'd be nice to test it.
Shield smash.
I'm stunned. Careful.
Shield
Gotta love the
smash.
fact that there's a thing on the ground under the carpet.
Shield smash.
Yeah, I feel like... I want there to just be some way you can... They just remove these carpets in Mythic Plus. Like, it's great in... Well, maybe not great in just a normal Mythic, but in Mythic Plus...
You just gotta treat the carpet like lava and just assume the whole thing is gonna kill you.
At this point, you kinda, because this is so dumb. Just remember to not stack with Holy Bolt because it will chain on different people if you're near enough. I forget the yard.
What's the Holy Bolt thing?
Pretty close.
The one that's not kickable. So the Holy Shock is kickable. No, which
If
one's
you're...
I don't know.
spread
One
for-
of them's kickable and one of them's not.
If you're spread for quaking, you
That's
should
the
be-
range? Okay.
It's a little bit farther than that, I believe.
Yeah, I just know that the non-kickable one, you have to be spread.
Mortals, open your hearts to virtue! Renounce your greed and perversion! Repent or die!
My CDs aren't up, but that's
Holy
okay.
wrath.
Step into the light, mortals! By
Holy
fire,
Oh, close.
cleanse.
Someone was telling me that you want to save Hero for the second shield, and you
Yeah, most of the time, if for higher keys, so if you have Hero for the first one, you can break it. Or no, for the second one, because you have cooldowns on the first one, does that make sense? And then you do Hero for the second.
right, but I feel like
Oh, that drops a little bit. Okay, we're good.
I feel like it would be better instead to use Hero on the first one
Open your hearts to virtue! Renounce
than
your
the second
greed
one.
and perversion! Repent
And
or die!
use your cooldowns for the second one, because most people's cooldowns are 2 minutes, and
Holy
if
wrath.
you use your 2 minutes
Step
on
into the
full,
light, mortals!
then you have
By
Holy
fire,
shot.
Plenty
be
of-
cleansed!
time
You
to set it,
are all as corrupt
right?
as
That
the
way you just get more
guardian.
uses out of your cooldowns, so you you'd hero the first one, but use your cooldown, your 2 minutes on pull, because they come up right when the second one.
Our friend lies.
Are we going? Which way are we going?
Go this way, I guess.
Okay.
I get super lost in here, so don't follow me.
Well, we can go the way you went. Like there was a way to. That's
Yeah,
was
you can
a
go down
strat,
there, right,
yeah.
to...
Like that's the nice thing about Kara is the fact that there's so many different ways to do it.
So that pack you just went around, that has one of the Nethers in it. And then there's a singular Netherzine
I wonder if Medivh will ever
sitting in a chair, watching over as well.
Does our old
Just as
friend
an FYI.
is trapped in nightmares?
Yeah, the route I'm doing already goes a bit over count, so
Yeah.
not worry about it.
It's not the count I'm worried about. I just want more power. Get me my crit.
You don't
All the
need
power.
more powers.
It's not about a
You know, we're just greedy DPS. Why whine all the time? Whine! You know, they're like, hello. Give me my power. Hello. I'm very much the same. Oh, this guy is stinking forever. At least these mobs don't have that much health, so they don't feel too bad.
The Wardens are a bit...
Individual. Of course, I'll need a sample of your brain tissue.
Can't wait until Fortified? There's no way they don't tune things next week, right?
The, I follow a bunch of the, like, MDI folks on Twitter, and they were saying the Great Push is just going to become the Great Karazhan.
Well, that'll do.
Kristen is the frontal dude. Just FYI.
I find it's best to kill him first.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever, just letting people know he's the frontal dude.
Him and then
The fact that that hits the healer first is kind of annoying, but I guess it's good that it's telegraphed, maybe.
Probably the best time for the healer to be stunned.
Yeah. But I just hate that if you remove it with, let's say, Kyrian File or Dwarf, he'll go on you again, and you're like, oh. Because the dots hurt so much. This is the world guy.
So I think this is the most optimal route because you can, what's it called? Just focus Morose afterwards, essentially. While, whenever the Baron is...
I insist you dress for
Iron
dinner.
Whirlwind.
Iron Whirlwind
Iron Whirlwind.
out.
Throat.
You know, I can stand on the table.
Stop troubling
I don't want to be in that.
Iron Whirlwind.
Basically, I can't get near him because he does that stupid AoE thing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is like
Iron
he
Whirlwind.
will just like jump into the middle of nowhere.
Throat.
How fun
Oh, I'm so sorry, Taryn. I didn't see I was in it.
I insist you dress for dinner.
Throat.
May I take this?
It's nice having bosses that actually like the healing matters.
Yeah.
Still probably a little overtuned though.
Feel like I spend so much more time healing now because you kind of have to. Because everything hurts
Shadow
so much.
Rejuvenation. Shadow Rejuvenation.
I'm sorry for
Shadow
that. Oh,
Rejuvenation.
I got
I'm main cap.
That's probably me because I got charmed. What did I get charmed by?
We didn't kick it.
Oh, I tried to, but sorry, I will diffuse this.
I'm potted.
I just had a massive lag spike.
No, so close to killing it. You got this oath. No.
I got charmed.
Yeah.
How long is the charm?
It's still recharging.
I'm just glad there's a shortcut down. Honestly.
Oh, I forgot about that. I'm so sorry. I should have. Well, I guess I should wait now. I was thinking of the other one where you would run, but I forget that once you kill Morose, you can go to the left.
It's
I think it opens even earlier than that, yeah.
Does it? I thought it was
Yeah,
just
because we were
Morose.
doing that yesterday before we killed Morose.
It opens once you kill Opera.
Oh, that's good to know.
Oh, that was a very unfortunate lag spike. My bad.
It's all good.
That's why I really like the Right? Maybe not really like, because that's 25 seconds, but doing just a death skip there to skip those ushers.
Yeah, the ushers are definitely not going to be on people's routes. They're so annoying. And they're not efficient.
But the efficient way to deal with it is like just eat 25 seconds.
Well, you can also
Or shroud.
viz them.
Pot. Am I in sight, Karen?
I don't know, but I have
No.
aggro. One thing is tough about this is the fact that it's just so... The angles are...
The camera angles.
Yeah, they keep swapping around, so you're like, oh, I'm good, and then the camera angle swaps again, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, it's like you're fine, but then you shift your camera ever so slightly and it jumps you in. And then you shift it back and it slowly takes you back out, like...
Mm-hmm.
Killing DKs gives me a heart attack every time.
You don't like the spikiness of it?
Well, there's just a lot
You
of
don't
trust
know
on
if
like,
they're
is the
gonna-
tank gonna hit their heals or are they
Yeah.
just gonna fall over?
Yep.
I think it was you,
I feel
Anna,
that.
who told me the secret strat.
Watching the runes?
Yeah, essentially if they have like 50% runic power or something, assuming they don't have a million stacks of whatchamacallit, necrotic, then you can just heal them. You should just expect them to heal themselves. And if they don't...
Yeah, you should. Oh, that guy's gonna get it off. He's inspired. But that's okay.
I need to go through and add like a ton of debuffs to my frames.
Yeah. All the ones that are back now.
I think the default frame's actually doing a pretty good job of that now.
Did I get count right? Sick.
Basically perfect.
Good job.
So much for going way over. Shoot. Lied to me.
Skipped a lot of stuff I usually pull. Or that end up getting pulled.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
I know.
Do you
as a
want us to stack
healer-
with you for shared
Oh,
suffering?
Yeah, we probably
I
should.
think I'll be fine.
Okay, we trust you then.
Wasn't killing me last time I did it.
Alright, then we will not stack.
I killed my druid. But yeah, it definitely felt.
Shared suffering.
Alright, out.
Nah. It feels weird to me.
Spectral charge.
Wait,
feels
what? Oh, I
What?
got hit. Ooh.
I feel like
got
something
autoed,
clipped me too that was
apparently.
weird. Like a weird like reset and it counted as a charge or something.
Yeah, I guess it just hits the closest, maybe? Because I swear I didn't do anything special. I was wild. Huh.
Who's done?
It's on CJ.
Time to face my quarry toe to toe.
There's literally zero reason to hit the horse, right?
Not until after attunement's dead. You can cleave it, but
Shared
yeah.
suffering.
Out. That one looked a little bit spicy, but it's fine. You just heal it back up.
No, but shared suffering is definitely bugged or something, because it could have everyone in it, and one person will just take all of it.
It's me, I believe.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah, it's me. Like, it goes away for a second, then I second guess myself, and I'm like, oh yeah.
That's what I don't like about it. It's like, just let it be up.
Them into dust. Time to face my quarry toe to toe.
Like, it goes away and then I just can never see it again. Like, it almost
I
never
think,
shows back
yeah,
up.
it's just the flickering. If there's so many melee, I just have a hard time. I'm like, wait,
To
which
pick out
melee
who's
was it
on. Yeah, you gotta like spread a
Yeah.
little bit to see.
You need to. They need to stand still and spread a bit because, like, if it's melee and they're all clumped together, I'll be like, well, okay. See, that wasn't bad. Granted, people knew what they were doing, so. And the DPS is probably a bit higher than maybe normal.
Hey, that worked out. I've got 17 streets now.
That's a good key.
Is this a good trinket, though?
Which one? I don't
Or
see.
Ooh, avoidance boots.
Oh,
It's a
avoidance boots
crit.
tearing so big. That's huge.
It's a crit with an on use.
I have no idea.
It's a 30-second cooldown on use.
CJ says he doubts it's good.
Yeah, they don't look great.
I feel like
If you do not want it, I'll take it just to get a higher item level.
Yeah, I'll get
That
it.
went significantly better than our key yesterday.
Where are there you are.
Sometimes I feel like I just don't know how to get thread on some packs.
That's just blood DK. I don't know. And plus, if the DPS just charge in, like you just can't, you can't do anything.
I got both of you bursting for like 80k, and I'm struggling over here.
Yeah, it's not.
You're just ignoring me.
It's just a
Feels
tank
bad.
thing.
Hey, I try to help with Mr. X when possible, but I don't see other people's threats, only mine, so I sometimes forget.
Yeah, if I set up everything right, I burst really high. If I don't, then I don't do much. So.
Dude, put up a 3 chest 20 junkyard. Jesus.
I mean, junkyards.
Yeah, the timer's generous.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at streets is big score if you guys want to do it, but I'm also can
I'll
do whatever.
I don't care.
I kind of want to do this on one of our 17s.
The lower?
Doesn't seem like the play.
This was by far the smoothest one because we two chested it. We had almost 4 minutes left on the.
We were close. Yeah, we were halfway between the 2 and the 3 chest timer.
Well, I mean, CJ also did.
30k. Yeah.
His usual ludicrous DPS.
Jesus. 91 already?
What's that? Oh yeah, he's been spamming keys like I don't know. He's been spamming nonstop.
He has,
That's actually insane.
He has the really good weapon too, considering he doesn't have the mythic raid weapons. like I think it's the best weapon, which is pretty nice. But I'm up for kind of whatever. Um, how much was this the first key your monk had done, Anna?
CJ's done 71 dungeons this week.
Oh my god.
Just as a
ridiculous.
little baseline. I've done nearly as much. I don't know how many across all my characters.
I was
but
feeling good
almost.
about being at like 10.
I've done almost the same.
I thought I was doing pretty alright at like 35, jeez.
It's like, I kid you not. That man has been in dungeons.
So that's what? 21,000. Sorry,
Yeah,
2,100
a lot of valor.
minutes. No.
A lot of. I mean, depending. I don't know.
I'm assuming the average dungeon is 30 because
It's safe.
it's like this key is 42 minutes. But yeah, 30 minutes is a safe estimate.
Well, he's done not just 15s as well. So like, there's some lower ones because he was not afraid to do some 2s and 4s and I don't know what else.
I feel like the play is just to spam like any gambit you can get into.
Yeah, he's been spamming any iron docks. He was doing gambits because he wanted that trinket or something. Like, he's just was spamming specific dungeons for gear, workshop and junkyard for the rings.
Yeah, because those rings are gonna be pretty big.
Yep.
I don't know, I've been trying to focus more on IO than specific pieces of gear. So I wasn't sure which pieces of gear would be. Oh no, we didn't grab the keys. I figured the sims weren't quite out yet for specific pieces, so I was gonna just target those next week when I'd be able to get into almost any key.
I was gonna say getting the IO up like this week and next week, so you can like getting into pugs thereafter.
I think that's a smart way to do it because I think a lot of it's going to be after these 2 weeks. It's going to be very people will be more snooty than normal because like right now, if you have a lower IO, people hopefully look at your previous
last season
thing. But yeah,
last season, your main, and just in general, like how many keys you've done. Like just having a last season one in general is pretty good. I don't know how it's really gonna translate though, since I mean people will still be getting.
For me, the higher IO you had last season and combine that with the keys you've done this season is a good indicator. Like, I feel like these 2 weeks right now, though, even if you had a high IO, people don't know what to do in carry. They don't know what to do in workshop or junkyard. They just don't know right now. But after a couple weeks, everyone's gonna know what the bosses do. I would hope.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just a learning period, so I think people are a lot more lenient. But then, like 2 weeks from now, they'll be like, no.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like we've lost 2 dungeons, which is a lot of score. So like my 3265 from last season, I feel like I should be able to get that this season, but it's gonna be a lot harder, right?
I mean, the fact that people are already doing like mid 20 keys this week, like I think people are gonna be pushing really high, and it's gonna turn into like it was in like late BFA and Legion, where it's just like you got to stock the verse to be able to live the mechanics.
That and potentially be taking the Well, I guess you do that because then you get your crit or mastery or haste or whatever from the other guys. But were we gonna do that? Streets, was it? Did people want to do those?
I mean, I'm down to do it if other folks would like to. My street score is currently from a +5.
The only thing I don't have as a timed 15 or higher is a workshop, but I have
I
a failed
think
18, so I'm not worried
I
about
will pass for now because I want to do a bit on my shaman.
I return.
it. You don't
In
want to
streets, I feel like is a pretty safe one to pug if no one in the guild wants to, but if you really need somebody, I can.
I just want to do more keys. So I don't care how we do them. I just know for lower, I'd rather do them with at least guild
group.
people.
Yeah.
Just because parts are hard for them still. In guild group, most people will hop in if you wanted to talk about things.
Taryn, if you ever see the hop to it or whatever that frog quest is in Zereth Mortis, can you let me know? Because I swear, ever since I've actually needed it to get that stupid treasure, it's not been up. I know you're an early morning person usually.
Yeah, I'm done all my Zereth Mortis stuff though, so I'm not in the zone a bunch.
Yeah, that's true.
Or at least I go there to farm emotes, but I'm
That's
finally
okay.
got
If you
the schematic
happen
I
to
was
see
missing.
it.
I will, yes. I also
Because-
follow the Discord that announces all that kind of stuff too, so.
What frog one thing?
It's the one where you jump up on the bophids or whatever on the I don't remember what it's called, but
Oh, and
I
like
had
lick
seen
up the
it
eggs?
before I actually wanted to get the treasure, but now
I don't-
it's I don't know.
Oh, I think I don't think you actually need to like go to the treasure on the frog, but the treasure only spawns when that world quest's up. Is that how it works?
The treasure only spawns when the quest is up. At least that's what I've seen because I've been over there and I don't see it. So I don't know. Maybe, but that's the last one I need, man. I'm like, really? Because I'm nearing down on the Stitch Flesh stuff. Like, I think I have a couple more weeks of that. And then that achievement will be done. And then I just need that stupid treasure. And then I've got the stupid title.
I need to finish my last few flawless 16 Torghast runs, and then I'll have my Veil Strider.
Yeah.
I haven't done over like a 12.
Well, it was just like 0 point in it. But I figure it'll be. I mean, once we're like 300 eye level, I figure even just like soloing the 16s. Like, you can solo them now, but it'll be even more jokes.
I just never really enjoyed it other than in a group. So Declare is Joey?
Yes, that is Joey.
Okay.
Wanna list it or toss my lead and I can list it?
Oh, shoot, I keep forgetting.
I usually give it to the tank, so if they have the weak aura that marked things by mousing over, it'll be them marking it.
Been very little actual tanking in this expansion.
I mean, you've been a good tank in all of the keys that we've done, Taylor. Don't expect people to know like the perfect rates like week 1.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that. There's also still like people are iterating on it. Feel like we want melee warrior would be good for you guys.
If you want me to come, I think rogue would be okay for that key because streets is fine. But
Sure. Yeah.
I guess.
We'll
I asked you, Jenny's like, we can 3-man it if necessary, but I was like, well, I don't want that. I'm just worried about my item level.
It'll be fine.
But I know streets is not the same as Kara.
It might just be my opinion, but I feel like you're a decent enough player on enough different classes.
Well, that's what I figured,
that,
but then, like, I don't know.
Like, even if you're not doing a lot of damage, one, CJ is broken. They need to fix Survival Hunter, because
I mean, he'll do damage on marksman and BM, so
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the issue with
They just
CJ.
need to break. They just need to break Hunter. It's too powerful right now. I'm terrible. I'm just terrible at Hunter. But like, we'll have the damage, and you're not going to die. Like, you're not going to be just.
Okay, well, that's what I was worried about, was the dying part, but
There's the only one I would be
Like,
kind of worried about would be the male boss.
Well, and they have really heavily nerfed fan mail, I think it was.
Yeah.
That's the ability that does like the big OE ram.
Yeah. But like that, to me, that's like the only one that's really kind of concerning.
The last boss can get a bit annoying if it drags on too long.
Yeah, but it's not gonna one-shot Anna unless she.
That's what I was afraid of in the lower Karazhan. I was afraid I was just gonna die a lot, but I feel like streets is okay.
I haven't done a lot of keys last season, so I haven't done Tazavesh much. Is the last boss supposed to spawn the little death portals on the things you're supposed to run into?
Wait, say that again?
So you mean like the Shuri, that wave that goes out?
Yeah. Are they supposed to spawn right on the teleporters?
Yes, it spawns basically near one of them, and you just have to figure out which is the corresponding one to get to the other one safely, if that makes sense.
Okay. I had a situation a few times where they're like all grouped together and it spawns on one and they're all immediately unusable.
You can just get like terrible RNG on that fight. It does happen.
Okay, cool.
I believe you're able to just.
You can live crossing. Yeah, you can live crossing the wave now. Like, it's still ugly, but it's possible.
Well, so it's really hard for Druid, but if you're playing Night Fae, you can blink over it. Death Knights, I don't know if it's all, but at least Blood Death Knight, you can just anti-magic shell. Not the AoE one, the personal one.
AMZ.
AMZ, that one. You should be able to AMZ and just walk through it. Hunters can turtle it. I'm assuming rogues can like feint it or something.
Cloak it.
That one.
We cloak. Wait,
see.
Outlaw doesn't have. Oh, it's not on my bar. Oh, okay.
You don't have your cloak on your bar?
No, I had different things on different abilities, and I was like, what on earth am I doing?
And what other classes are there? Monk can transcend it. Can you Kyrian file it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is it a bleed?
No, it's a magic ability of some sort. Like, I don't think it. You can't dispel it, but it does magic damage.
It's a magical bleed.
It's arcane damage.
So yeah, I guess warriors don't really have anything for it. So they'd need to be like Night Fae to blink through it. Demon hunters would be the same.
Oh, it's my cue. Does anyone actually need a countdown? Or are we good?
No, I'm good.
Halt.
Mages
Entry
can
is restricted.
do their blink
Surrender your
through
weapons
it,
and follow me. Surely we can come to an
or
alternative
their
agreement?
ultra time through it.
There will
that
be no
matter.
agreement. Lethal force
Man, I kind of
authorized.
miss being subtlety and being able to step from behind. I got a terrible roll. Very good.
You gotta love it.
Very good.
Doors
I gotta say, I like Outlaw better than Subtlety, though.
Same.
Ella just seems like it has a ton of awesome utility.
Ooh. Big pull.
Hard light barrier. Stasis beam. Hard light barrier. Stasis beam. Hard light barrier.
hell?
Hard light barrier. Beam splicer. Hard light barrier.
At least it's not fortified
Hard
this
light
week,
barrier.
right?
Beam splicer. Hard light barrier. Hard light barrier.
Another bad roll. Feels bad. That's okay. It's not like I do damage anyway.
I sure how that other Dreadlord got pulled.
Hard light barrier.
The Pat, I think one of the guys
Hard
didn't
light
run in
barrier.
well enough for you. And so, since the
Beam
guy was
splicer.
attacking us and the Pat came, it pulled him.
They might outlaw for the gear that I have. I feel like it's not terrible. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, there's another one. I will not stand in front of that one.
It was more efficient doing it this way.
I mean, we lived, so it worked. Couple of scary moments with the tank, but
That was fun.
I love it when my little guy runs away from me.
You have been randomly selected for death.
Stasis beam.
Missed.
Hard light barrier. Hard light barrier.
intruders in my city.
Oh,
Ooh.
man.
How did you not cheat right there?
I don't know.
Armed security.
Never have come to
Honestly, I
Otherwise,
don't know.
stranger.
Pick me, please pick me.
All contraband
It's
will
me.
be
Oh, you
confiscated.
mean for the...
Pick me for jail.
I figured it through a misdirection, and my opening ability I'd have enough throw elemental.
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I have
Pick me for
sub
Hear how loud you can scream.
conduits in. Okay.
Containment cell.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just swap out really quick. Because I should have. I don't know.
Armed security. Contraband.
Or it's not worth it, I don't know.
Return to me.
I guess
Wait,
it doesn't
that-
really matter because I'll
Prepare to be
not like I'll do damage. You know? I can't banish this, I'm assuming.
Containment cell.
You can human it.
Containment cell.
I don't know
Armed
what you're
security.
Never have come to Tazavesh, stranger. Drop your weapons,
Impound
or I
contraband.
will seize them.
Impound contraband.
Rally to me. Prepare to be interrogated.
I guess it's good, it's me.
Containment cell.
I mean,
Containment cell.
I turtle
Impound
it or
contraband.
I will seize them.
racial out of it. It gives me more
Impound
time on the
contraband.
boss.
Security.
Never have come to Tazavesh, stranger.
Well, I'm just annoyed I have the wrong soulbind and conduits in, so...
That's why I wanted to pick me those. Like, I have so many things to get out of it, and it's not giving me.
Yeah, I know.
A necessary
I'll
tragedy.
be right back.
Fortunately, we have now joined the Iron Cartel zone.
I have a ton. I'll just swap.
Stasis beam. Hard light barrier.
Not ready yet.
Hard light barrier.
I don't have a taste.
Of course,
Hard
we can
light
take
barrier.
the guys there.
Hard light barrier. Stasis beam.
And consider we were missing a DPS, I probably should have
It's okay.
held off on the Dreadlord guy.
Oh, I went out, so I lost all. Oh my
No,
gosh.
you get your buff. Oh,
Do you lose them or?
I'm pretty sure you keep them.
Oh wait, it said. Well, my weak aura started yelling at me, so I figured it was because I lost it. But it does seem like it.
I don't know if you have as many. I have
I'm
3
here.
stacks currently. So I don't.
Yeah, I have 3 stacks, so I guess it doesn't.
That's nice.
Beam splicer. Beam splicer.
You're going left or right.
Us going right's better.
It is for coordinated push groups with lock, but I think it's fine for this.
Chain of
Personally.
With the lock.
Yes.
That's troll.
Bad timing.
Beam Slicer.
Guess I could just cloak.
Beam Slicer.
We move him off the spinning beam.
Terrible roll. Hello?
Beam Slicer.
I can get first interrupted that far dog. Of the ancient red.
Lava Breath. Ancient Dread. Lava
You
Breath.
got it.
I was just on the other one since I knew we were gonna be on that one.
I mean, it's fine because whatchamacallit,
Lava Breath.
melee you can
Lava
get every
breath.
single one of them.
Oh, this is so much better.
Ancient Dread. I need a target.
I couldn't make it.
Oh, I missed there was a duder in the group there.
Same.
Can't meld this one.
Maybe if I
Oh, I fell asleep, sorry.
that might be the play. I think if you're running wild charge and you bring them down here, you can jump onto this box over here.
Interesting.
I have to reapply poison.
I don't normally run wild charge though because I'm bad.
Yeah, I know you don't normally run it. That's why I specified having.
We can.
Yep.
There's a guy in here that we can start
Now for the
pulling.
item you have
It's for
all
the,
been awaiting. The
Well, we just walk in here and
Yeah.
the RP starts, yeah?
of Oblivion. We'll start the bidding at 5,000. Do I hear 5,000? I hear 6,000. Yes, 6.
Yes, that's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do.
Nature locked. How rude.
Zai has a profitable venture. Hopefully this inclines them to aid our
Careful
work.
for the cloud.
What I need is a distraction. The kind with sharp teeth. This beast will do nicely. Wait, how did that
We're at 10 stacks already? Jesus.
Yeah, Streaks and Gambit, I think, have a lot of really good stacks.
Grip of Hunger.
are rampaging beasts ruining your day? We
I feel
have
like
the solution.
Vermeil doesn't have a lot.
Grand
Watch
Consumption.
as my
No.
assistant activates this
And I feel like it needs
Bastion Centurion for maximum destruction.
With
Grip of
controls
Hunger.
this easy, even a dredger could do it. I am awakened. Destroy everyone.
Imbecile, turn it off.
It is out of control.
Holy shit, my
Thank
range.
you all. That concludes our demonstration.
Cleanse
Flagellation
yourself
Protocol.
with annihilation.
Venting Protocol.
Vending animal. Prepare for purification.
Modulation protocol.
They thought variable dimension tumblers would keep me out? Pathetic. Done.
Venting protocol.
Uh-oh. The curse is all realms will drown in blood.
Modulation protocol.
Annihilation. Prepare for purification.
Venting protocol. Rolling annihilation.
Death finds you.
I can just be so far away.
This is like the most aggressive corner strat I've seen played on this, and it's really nice.
Rolling annihilation.
Your soul. Submit.
I love just being able to hit from 1.5 miles away.
Yeah, I bet that'd be nice. That's another thing about Outlaw with the extendo arms. It's kind of nice.
Well,
Toodaloo.
what is left of it?
A simple matter.
Do you want me to shroud us through
We ask only for
and do that guy later, or do this guy now?
Our signature is a
doesn't matter
fair
to me.
trade.
I guess it's
Especially
fine to
if
do
it
him
results in
now.
your
I don't know.
departure.
I can always sap the guy up the whatever dude that's by the fence.
CJ's not in here. I was gonna ask him how he felt about Workshop's last boss playing Kyrian.
Playing Kyrian? I mean, I can ask him. He's...
I thought he was downstairs.
He says the last boss of Workshop, and I don't know. Same as every other boss.
I don't know, I felt it was difficult to see
a friend
where
here
balls were gonna
may be
go
of help in acquiring Zoe's
with
signature.
our Covenant ability down.
Somebody help! This place is a disaster!
Wait, who is that? Where is Basim?
Open cage. Open cage.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we have the thing, so if we end up buying, we can just, yeah, we can run in and take the portal.
I'm shocked that killed me through that.
I was also not expecting you to go that way.
What we seek?
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, hi CJ.
Wait, what are you guys doing? He says you're trolling.
I didn't see them. I ran later.
Well. Oh! I got mail shot 3 times. Holy cow. I guess it makes sense that I died to that.
Out of range.
Still recharging.
I've never come close to dying though. I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, I know why. It is still the capness of survival. That's still why CJ does so much more.
It's what?
CJ soft capped at 8 targets, but marksman I believe is hard capped at 5 or 8 with trick shots. Multi-shot is whatever, but
Open
multi-shot
cage.
does like no damage, so. I literally just in range. More practice is marksman.
Parcels containing fluids
Hazardous
must be
liquid.
destroyed.
Fan mail.
Oh. That's my bad.
Can I evasion this thing? Let's see. I'll try. Yes.
Nice.
Unstable.
I haven't played Rogue much this like I guess any
Fan mail.
this expansion is the good word, or even in general. But that is good to know invasion works for that. It's actually so nice.
So upset.
Hazardous liquids.
My range doesn't increase for
Fan mail.
my mastery here. I don't have turtle.
It's okay, you died anyway.
That's one way to get rid of it.
Almost got like 2 other people in the process though.
Fan mail.
Be nice, be nice.
Parcels containing fluids
Of course.
Who has the ball?
I
Oh, you
do.
do. Do you want to just throw it to me?
No, I have disengaged, so I'm fine. It just came back up though.
require verification by photo, signature, and blood.
It's nice having hunters and rogues in this.
Unstable good.
Thank you. I've never seen a mailroom so disorganized.
You are quite welcome, whoever you are. Now, we are in need of Zoe's signature.
Oh, you mean this? There are dozens
May
of
I
them all
tempt
over the
you
floor.
with my wares?
Here, take one.
Do we do these dreadlords while we're doing
yes,
this, or
thank
not?
you.
No problem at all. Now to find a way back to Azeroth.
For
After
you,
I make a few
I used
process
to like a hard
improvements
bargain.
around.
It's around
Good
the
show.
corner here. Okay, let's go.
Sorry, I'm gonna quake you.
It's okay. As long as there's not 3 people. That one was spooky.
I
I was like, wait, what?
I was trying to get out. I couldn't.
Okay, go back a little bit, if we can. Ouch. Okay.
This way.
Yeah, as long as 3 people aren't in it, it's
All
alright.
goods and services for
Okay, we're
sale.
good. Now I guess I can get out.
I feel like the rocket's the cleanest multi-person mount for this.
I can just shroud us. There's a shady dealer. Do we want this guy? Just for free? I guess it doesn't matter, but
Well, there's gonna be another one inside too.
yeah.
Yep.
Might as well kill both of them.
It's free stats.
I feel like I'm probably going over my mastery count.
I'm losing thread on that guy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I didn't fix you at all. I was just randomly smacking him. It's okay. I'll invasion and.
I thought it was CJ who pulled the bottom guy, so I stopped targeting the other one when I misdirected and went for the one at the bottom.
Do we have to stand in our spots for it to start?
A round of applause, please, for our next musical act.
I don't know. Well, my thing's all the way back here, so.
I missed.
Enough of this noise!
Oh, I'm slept. Oh no, there's a puddle there?
Yeah, I had to go through a puddle and
oh, no.
I missed mine because
Poor
of it.
Terry. Okay, the puddles are really annoying, but that's okay. That's a skill issue.
Yeah, there might be a way you can sneak by a puddle and still get all of them.
I think if I was actually paying attention, it's fine.
Oh, mine was like in the middle of my route that I had to jazz horn through.
Rotten food.
So I didn't get my happy buff. It feels bad.
Poor happy buff.
Rotten food.
Someone was telling me that you could, as long as you get like one of them, you'll get your other buff, and I was like, no, that's not how that works.
Rotten food. Menacing
Get
shadow.
out of our club!
I think I want to go haste.
Rotten food.
I think I'm just going over mastery. I'm almost at 2,000 mastery.
That's a few masteries.
I mean, I only have 1,000 of it from from the run, from getting the buffs.
Rotten food.
Terrible. Oh my gosh.
Menacing shout. Rotten food. Suppression spot.
Oh, mine's that way? Come on.
Crowd control.
How does it slam? I know the quake.
Menacing shout.
Oh, does it just auto hit you?
Rotten food.
Does the slam always hit you and it just will basically kill you if you're in it? Because I was
Rotten food.
away from him.
Crowd control.
I don't know, you might have been in somebody else's slam.
Well, no,
It's
so
hard to say, I wasn't paying attention.
Rotten
I
food.
got hit by quaking and that was on me. But I guess you do always take some damage from his ability, which is what I wasn't sure of.
Rotten food. Menacing
Jesus.
shout.
It has been an age since I witnessed such a vigorous show. My establishment would not survive another.
Apologies, Almiser. We desperately
all
need
the
your signatures we need. Let us
Cartel
not keep
souls
Solia
underhanded
waiting.
dealings have not escaped my attention. You may have my signature, as long as you never again bring destruction to my oasis.
It's not ready.
We sapped the dude.
Excuse our intrusion, Solia. I hope we caught you at an inconvenient time.
Al-Dalil,
Is there no sanctuary from your filth? Hear me, Solir. The artifact you seek brings only suffering. Suffering? And power. I must now travel beyond Tazavesh.
Die, foes of
But your
Tark's
journey
soul.
ends here.
With blade.
Every such has its
Triangle,
Square.
square.
I like it. Triangle.
when
It's pointy.
outnumbered, divide your enemy.
Okay, that was annoying.
Did you get, like, while they were moving, did it just, like,
Yep,
break
it ran
over
through
you?
me. I hate when it goes through you. It should not happen.
While there's a Shuri out, they should not be able to move, and while they're moving, they should not be able to take you anywhere.
Every circle has its center.
Square would work. Now, it's fine.
To remain still is to invite defeat.
Double
Strike
technique.
from beyond reach.
Double technique.
Kick, kick, kick.
With blade.
That one always goes so fast if you let it.
Well, because it only has however much time was left on it, right?
Yeah, they share a timer, so I
Oh,
thought,
this is a terrible
yeah.
one.
I'm just gonna
Square
stay
circle.
here.
With blade.
What? Oh my gosh, Anna's over there. Okay.
Every circle has its center.
Well, I'm gonna die if we don't kill it.
No, we just kill it. It's fine. Yeah.
No, I just because, like, I used my turbo to get through the last one.
Yeah.
There's my shame.
I didn't want to deal with it.
Solia may
Oh.
have a head start, but her echo
Oh.
remains an echo we
That was a
can follow.
17.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a
Oh,
17.
nice weapon.
Beautiful weapon. You don't want that, do you?
Dude, crit haste. Oh my lord.
Crit haste neck.
Of course, this character gets lucky. Should just play rogue, honestly. It's just so useful. Always has a place in Mythic Plus.
Usually has a place in raid too.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can upgrade my M plus gear another level.
Oh, I need to go upgrade. Do I want to just change out my keystone from lower?
Probably.
If you want to pug it or get people to push it, probably.
I mean, I do want to push it, but I feel like just this week it's gonna be hard. It'll just be a lot easier in 2 weeks.
Yep. Well,
Literally every other key to push from 17 is gonna be better.
It just my key keeps going back to a lower.
Well, change it and then see what happens.
Grimrail.
I got Grimrail.
Grimrail's better than lower.
I don't understand how to really do the last boss.
The positioning thing with the stacks, yeah.
You stack then move right before the cast or something.
Yeah, there's two different groups. Like you have the range and the melee, and it makes it so much easier. It's like,
But, like,
it makes the fight actually wildly different.
Every time I've done it, it's been in a pug. So
Yeah, yeah.
So everyone.
I don't
like,
think that strat's caught on yet.
So, but it's like the tank is in the middle near where the boss spawns, and then if there's two melee, they're on either side in like enough room to have the breath go on them, and it's just like, and then like I'm trying to stack with the healer, but every time I get close, they're like, oh no, quaking, I gotta run the, middle of nowhere, so you're not near me. It's like, why?
Yeah.
But I'm happy.
Well, other than us randomly doing a loop around the market with our heads cut off, that was gonna run.
I didn't look at how much time we had left on.
It was like 20 seconds over the 2 chest timer.
Rip. Could have gotten a 19.
Oh well.
I blame me having to run out and just not do damage.
I mean, we probably could have saved that 20 seconds almost from just me getting picked twice instead of you being picked twice for the first boss even. I do. Is Dwarf stupidly strong this season too? Or is it just strong?
Yeah. I thought it was really good.
So it helps with the morose bleed, but I don't remember like the other ones, what it'd be helpful with, what other bosses.
I believe there's a fair few bleeds in the sentence.
What did your key turn into, Terran?
This is Gambit 18.
That's not a bad one.
Yeah, that's also a nice key.
Oh wow, CJ wants crit, not haste. Although I'm sure the haste will actually be better.
The cap on upgradable item levels, what, like 294?
No.
I can just go look at it.
It should be, I thought it was like 304.
No, that's, you can only get 304 in Volt, I'm pretty sure. In terms of like what you can upgrade to with Valor.
I thought it was 311 from the vault.
I mean, up if you get like shit off the last bosses that drop the higher eye level.
Where is that person in?
It's 298 is the max you can upgrade to.
98. Ah, okay. Yeah, I see that CJ has 294s and they're 11. But I guess I just added 10 instead of adding 4.
Do we have anyone in guild that has their KSM yet? Because that's what you need to upgrade to 12.
That's like 25.
I was going to say you'd have to be running very high keys this week.
We're waiting to gear up a bit more before trying my gambit and doing some higher keys.
Because like KSM next week will be a joke.
Yeah.
For most people.
For most people.
How close are you guys right now?
All goods and services for sale.
I mean, without the pushing, I'm at 1778. So, and that's not really pushing. So, I feel like maybe up higher.
Is always appreciated. Remember, everything has value. You struck a hard bargain. Good show.
I did it again.
May I tempt you with my wares?
I feel a little bit better. I'm over 280 equipped.
Nice.
I mean, my trinkets are both still 272 trinkets though. I'm a little sad they didn't add a new level of all of the crafted stuff.
I need 15.
You guys bothering to redo your legendaries?
Nah, not yet.
I was apparently, maybe apparently is not the right word. I was dumb and didn't, I guess, optimize mine fully. So, at least for marksman, it's already in. At least one of them's in a good spot already.
Yeah, the low stat item slots.
Yeah, I just figured I was for some reason still taking a lot of pieces out of my vault each week, so I didn't have the sockets. So I was like, oh, I'll just make the legendary in one with the socket. And I already had I was having trouble finding my 5th tier piece, so I didn't want to be putting it in like the helm. So it's like, oh, risked it is. That, and then I just crafted my other spec in the inverse slots.
Until our next transaction.
So my unity for marksman is my survival's primary, and then vice versa. We gonna do another? Did people want to do another?
I should do dishes, but if people want to do my gambit or something else, I could do one more.
I'll do whatever.
I don't need to make lunch yet, so.
We were supposed to go out to see Uranus's parents. Like, it's like a 45-minute drive, and they canceled on us at the last seconds. We're like, oh, we're already dressed and ready to go. So like went out for brunch, did the groceries, did some other stuff, and it was like, okay, it's 1 p.m. I know, was it Hunter that was looking for, or Jason that was looking for gambit keys?
Hunter was. I don't know about Jason. I don't think he's using the trinket off of Tazavesh Gambit.
I see range poke online. Oh no, he's in Mechagon. Tazavesh. Mechagon.
I don't know if does Kyle DPS or does he heal?
He DPSs. I don't think he heals, but he might. I don't know.
I know Tim was hinting at him having the switch for Sun King.
Oh yeah. Anna, did you want to bring a DPS?
No, thank you. I'm going to do a different KO.
As in, you don't want to do that key, or?
No, I'm just doing a bit of a higher key. Pugging a key.
Are we losing CJ as well then?
I don't know. I didn't ask him. I don't think he cares what he does. I need to figure out what to eat.
Do we want to do this with Triple Hunter?
Why not? If we're lucky, we can get range poke to be BM, and then we'll have all the specs of it too. But I think he's gonna be playing marksman and just showing me up.
Yeah, I think he'll play marksman if he plays a range spec. He's not a fan of the survival.
I'm more of a fan of survival than BM.
I like them all, but everyone is able to disagree or agree. I just don't get the hate for BM because I feel like it's no different than any other class or spec that, like Demon Hunter or whatever. But I get if people prefer one over the other. That makes sense to me.
I mean, basically the entire reason I don't like BM is because I always feel like my pets get stuck, and then it takes me 2 to 3 seconds to realize, oh, my pet isn't anywhere near the boss and isn't able to get to the boss.
That's a valid reason. I know pets are annoying.
That's the only reason, and I feel like there's an easy solution of, alright, if your pet hasn't been able to attack the boss in 3 seconds, and it's, you know, a phase where you should be able to attack the boss, have the pet teleport to the boss. Simple. But that's not the case.
This is Bushka.
Ah. Where were we going again?
The Gambit.
Back out to Tatsubash, got it.
How may I serve?
Oh, I really want to do a 20 workshop this week. In time.
What's the world highest key right now? I assume it's
like it's pretty high. Let me look. It's at least a 28. I don't know.
Jesus.
Hello. All runs leaderboard is a 28-yard 2 chest.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's at least a 28. I don't remember.
So it's all the top 6
yard, 28 yard, 2 chest.
The 7th best is a street 2 chest. 9th best is a gambit. Sorry, a street 1 chest at 27 and a gambit.
It's a 27 Grimrail. How far down the list do you have to go for Kara?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's look at this.
I'm gonna just go straight to Kara to give you a lower Kara to give you a hint. Highest is the 24, 1 chest. But
yeah.
that means it has been passed now, because you used to have to take, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 healers in order to that was the highest key.
Can't get enough Drainies.
Oh, we did not reset it.
Look, I can't be trusted with party leader. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that fact that the first, like, it's a 24. There's only two 24s. Time for lower care is whew.
Like,
An
to me,
untimed 23 is up there too.
Jeez.
what? Untimed. I mean, I guess that's just because it's ordering it by level and not by score, because there's no way they got score on that. Being an hour and like 7 minutes over time. Sorry, an hour and 6 minutes over time.
We get to zone in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel like with this disparity of key level, like,
Oh, it needs a tuning pass.
Our 20 lower care was 188 world. It's crazy.
Wow.
for Kara, I'm assuming.
And we were messing that up like crazy. Like we were pulling things left and right, and Hunter was tilted out of his mind as per usual.
Did you just time it?
Yeah, we timed it. It's just it was
Was it
so
ugly?
messy. It was wild that we still timed it like that. But
I mean, it has a 42-minute, like,
The timer is generous. It's just like it's
Yeah.
kind of pass fail mechanics. It's a problem.
we were pulling through the floor a lot. I don't know what was causing it,
blood boil.
but that was well, no, I don't know if it was just that. I don't know what it was. It could have been anything.
I mean, I don't know where, the place I know that you can easily pull through the floor is, the, right after the first boss. If you blood boil on the stage, you're gonna pull below you.
Yeah, my elemental also pulls through stuff, and somebody was saying Vesper Totem did too, and I don't know if that's true.
I think anything that does like an AoE burst
Go.
around it.
She, Sang, Ni, Ich.
But I was just like, what?
Wait. Still have my well-fed buff. Oh. I still have my well-fed buff. Okay, okay.
Invigorating fish stick. Invigorating fish stick.
Thought I was at a range.
Tidal stone. Cry of MRRGGLLRRGG. Cry of MRRGGLLRRGG.
Am I just lagging?
Tidal stone. Tidal stone. I need a target. I don't have a target.
Oh, that's what happened.
Invigorating fish stick. Invigorating fish stick. Invigorating fish stick. Cry of MRRGGLLRRGGLLRRGG. I don't have a target.
I did not just fat finger my spear.
I believe you.
Invigorating fish stick. MRRGGLLRRGG. Cry of MRRGGLLRRGG.
Rip.
Title Stomp.
What are you ripping?
I thought we were gonna kill the
Invigorating fish
the
stick.
nest-
Invigorating fish stick.
whatever. Oh, I hate water. You can never stand in it.
I need a target.
Title Stomp.
I kill shotted it and it went down to like 1% and it didn't die.
Cry of
That was what I was ripping.
MRRGGLLRRGG.
I thought we were gonna get the kill at the last second.
MRRGGLLRRGG.
We didn't.
Oh, okay.
Title Stomp.
I feel like just invis potting the whatever they're called, the stormkeepers,
Title Stomp.
storm Goliath, whatever.
Does everyone have invis pods?
Stormforge. I think that's just gonna be the new meta since they can't.
You can just pull all 4 of them at the same time. There's a deal. One of them's a
Invigorating fish stick.
buff dude.
Oh, well that's nicer.
Cry of MRRGGLLRRGG. Cry of MRRGGLLRRGG.
Oh. It's like impossible to see this shadow eruption there. I see
Yeah,
what happened.
water is the bane of. The
You can do it.
existence. But I was also thinking because I feel like a lot of people are gonna be wanting to skip this mini boss. He just has a lot of health.
It's annoying too.
He kills himself. His shield is really strong. Right, like people are just gonna be trying to skip.
Yeah, I
it
don't.
whenever
It's
possible.
the community is debating, but I think the consensus will be that it's not worth playing.
I feel like if you're comfortable doing like really, really large pulls, you'll just do a really large pull with him. Like you'd pull one of these other packs and just.
He does a lot of damage too. Is the problem. When he's doing that blood siphon, like the group ticks down quite aggressively.
But yeah, like if he's in a place where you can have a lot of like low-level enemies constantly being pulled in, then it's like.
Does he scale with fortified or anything?
I'd assume so.
I can't attack that target.
Power eludes your grasp, Aldalim.
Crackle, crackle.
A tenet of your cartel. Our
Charge, charge, pulse.
lead to ruin, Solir.
Crackle. Crackle. Charge pulse.
See how your wisdom
Crackle.
fares
Crackle.
against the might
Crackle.
of the Titans.
Crackle. Charge pulse. Charge pulse.
I'm out of range Artemis.
Crackle.
I stepped in
Crackle.
bad.
Crackle.
'Cause I thought I was.
Charge pulse. Crackle.
I thought it was done,
Crackle.
but there are 2 on the same line, and the second one was closer.
Charge pulse. Crackle. 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 Charged pulse. Crackle.
Hello.
Hello.
Crackle. Charged pulse. Charged pulse.
Dushka, why'd you die?
Crackle.
I
I got put to sleep, so I thought I'd just take a nap.
You do that a lot, don't you?
Crackle.
I think Taryn got me out of the sleep, but I didn't get out of the
Too
circle patch.
slow.
Charged pulse.
I think this is a definite skip angle.
Charged pulse.
Oh yeah.
I just ran into a sleep.
You desecrate these halls.
I can do that console.
I'll take the fish.
Perched by fire.
Interlopers.
Titanic crash. Summon Vault Defender. Perched by fire.
Fire will purge your transgressions.
Covering the fish, Taryn.
The temple must be purified.
Sanitizing cycle. Sanitizing cycle.
He doesn't take more damage in that, like, 2-second phase, right?
Summon Vault Defender.
Come to my aid.
Titanic crash. Perched by fire.
Fire will purge your transgressions.
Titanic crash.
Temple
Summon Vault
God,
Defender.
come to my aid.
Perched by fire.
May your court serve.
Oh, I fell asleep there. Not in game.
Temple must be
Sanitizing cycle.
Bro, what?
Sanitizing cycle.
Celia's arrogance will be her downfall. A taxing journey, but our path remains true. Oh, you have a talent for acquiring intriguing
There's,
artifacts.
Whatchamacallit
This was
inside.
found among the ruins of the Black Empire. Yes.
Oh yeah, one of the pirates is a duder.
I don't know if you want him or not.
But not enough smarts to stay away
Super
from
Saison.
it.
Super Saison.
Hey, pitch it on back.
Please direct
Super
your
Saison.
grievances towards
Just
my
barely got through that little
associates.
blue portal screen.
You love
This is what happens when your internet is dial-up.
Ah, damn.
Our captain is a
Yeah, there.
Should be fine.
I'm asleep. I hate how much these pedals wander.
I wish they were just bigger.
Wouldn't mind if they were bigger, but like didn't move.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just make them bigger and don't move them.
Super Saison. Super Saison. Super Saison. Super Saison.
Well, that makes me feel confident. I joined this group and I said for Grimrail 20, and the tank says, like, are we lusting on the knockdown? And then he goes, I guess, I don't know. I'm like, okay, well, we'll see how it goes.
Super Saison.
Is lusting on the knockdown best?
Yeah, because it's a damage amp.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was a damage amp. I thought it was just like he stood still a little bit longer.
It is a
No,
damage
it's a
amp,
damage
and
amp.
and he does say so. So like, yeah.
So would you want to lust like when he jumps up there then instead of?
No, it's the
when he-
first time he gets knocked down, and after that, it's whatever. Because eventually, she stays down the entire time.
Chest of gold
Yeah.
to whoever brings me their tongue. All hands on.
Can I just say, when we did this the other day, this is the cleanest I've ever seen this tanked.
What are you doing?
Gambit.
Gambit.
Oh.
Cannons.
Brave shot.
Take no prisoner.
Infinite breath. Infinite breath. Great
Oh.
shot.
Not a bit.
I thought we were gonna miss that guy.
CJ with the pro freezing trap.
That was
Infinite
me.
breath.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
That was
I stand
awkward.
corrected.
Double time.
He's on ours.
Same thing, right? CJ Artemis, same person, right? Right?
It's a
No,
hunter.
Well, they're both in the group.
CJ's
Yeah.
a better player in general. I am not afraid to admit that CJ is a better player than me.
Getting a lot of mounts right now
Infinite breath.
from Night Fae finally.
What the heck? You're getting all my mounts, Tim?
Yeah, because I'm finally like finishing the mission board shit.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I forgot about those things.
Yeah, there's like 100 mounts there. Like, I'm getting like a mount a day right now.
It's big.
Infinite breath. Brave shot.
Blast them to pieces.
Right away, Captain.
I don't even know how to check though.
Infinite breath.
Ugh.
Double time.
He's on ours.
Brave shot.
Whatever.
Infinite breath.
I have most of my cooldowns when we go into the next one.
You know not the power.
How's your score looking, Anna? Since you've been.
Oh, I haven't been plugging a lot. I've been doing other, like, lower keys.
Oh, I thought you had been pugging a lot.
No, I mean, not higher keys. Not today. I haven't done
Gotcha.
This is the first, like, I guess higher than I've done.
Every step.
Gotcha.
You cannot control this power.
Yeah, but CJ
The
just.
artifact belongs in a museum. Only the withered and dead belong in museums. Like your
CJ
cartel.
only does a few keys.
Your cartel has dissolved.
Uh-huh, sure.
You know, if he doesn't hit 100 this week, I'm sure he'll be upset with himself.
Reinvigorate. Reinvigorate.
If he doesn't hit what?
100 keys this week.
He's done like 80 something keys.
That's ridiculous. I think I've done like
Rift.
12. Wow, I'm no
I have
longer on the.
done a lot. I don't know how many.
This is my
but-
fourth.
I'm no
Slaying
longer.
them.
I'm no longer on the
Don't have
first
Dispel
page
for a
for our
second.
guild. First score. Dank.
Unstable rift.
Damn, Rod's doing a ton of keys.
Unstable rift. Reinvigorate.
Where am I?
Reinvigorate.
What?
Where am I?
Like 7th.
Pretty good. Could be better.
Anna, CJ, E-Dude,
Unstable rift.
Jason, I'm a
Jason, Athlon, Hunter.
Reinvigorate. Reinvigorate.
I might actually be on the first page for a change.
I was on the first page for a little bit. Yeah, you're bottom of the first page.
Woohoo!
But everyone did a ton of keys Friday and Saturday. While I was doing other shit.
Oh, it's been so long since I've done a double Starseer pack.
Double these always makes me so nervous.
It's what's it called?
Wandering Pulsar.
Yeah, it's tyrannical.
I don't actually know how I dodged that. I did not see it there. Oh man.
Drifting Star. Drifting Star.
Most of my route knowledge is just watching streamers, so that's just what I do.
It works. I have just a tendency to like eat one to the face.
Wandering Pulsar. Drifting Star.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks. Are you guys going to the boardwalk or no?
I will unmake you.
Can you get the collapsing star, Artemis?
Yeah, I can run it for you.
Remove these pests.
Unless you say stop though, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'll just say pause if I need to heal.
Oh, the stars are mine.
Collapsing energy. Collapsing energy.
Fine.
No, I was casting.
Collapsing energy. Hyperlapsing energy.
Guards, remove these pests.
Oh, Grimmer only is, yeah, it's 3 bosses, so it's not that long of a time.
Yep.
It's not long, but it's kind of annoying.
Oh, okay.
Having a bunch of shorter dungeons in the pool is nice.
Yeah, I agree. I like shorter dungeons.
I hit my goal for the week for my score. But yeah, shorter dungeons, give me them.
I think,
I like fewer dungeons too, not gonna lie.
I don't care.
The issue I have more with Grimrail is like the second boss acts like as a thing. If you're trying to pick up a mob that just ran in or something because DPS are slower.
The power of the first ones.
Energy fragmentation.
You can accidentally pick up the whatever it's called.
Don't know what you're talking about, but sure.
I can feel them all. The tools of creation.
Oh,
My command.
my back hurts.
Bomb that you use to knock the boss off.
Collapsing energy.
Oh,
The cannon with.
gotcha.
Collapsing energy.
The tools of creation.
Collapsing fragmentation.
Wow, Jack's only 1169.
He hasn't been around, he's been busy.
Gotcha. Kinda figured that.
Bow before cartel's soul.
I should go get some fucking anima on this character.
I hate this stairway up here. Hello? It's so annoying.
The power of the first ones. Mind lying.
Oh no,
Because that is not enough.
that was not on purpose.
Could you not see it under my resonating arrow?
Collapsing star.
I can feel them all. The tools of creation. At my
That's pretty
command.
easy to do normally.
Wait here.
Okay.
Yeah. I needed to stabilize myself. Good.
Are you healing or tanking?
The tools of creation.
What? I'm confused.
At my command.
I'm
Also-
DPSing Terran is healing, but I was hitting the collapsing energy for Terran.
Gotcha.
Before Cartel's soul.
Oh, that's why I generally
Oppose me and be
try to do it as a healer.
She asked me to do it. So.
Yeah, I know. I heard her. I just, yeah. It's all personal preference on that.
Hierarchies, it's mandatory not to do it as a healer. Just
Really?
FYI, yeah.
Oh.
You can't, like, the tick is too strong if you were just running to heal. It's very brutal.
Gotcha.
Feel better, just saying.
Yeah.
Ooh, we plus 2'd that. Jesus.
The first ones hid
Oh,
these
pretty well.
artifacts for good
No, I
reason.
got the ring I already
They
had.
are not meant for us.
I got a chest.
I am grateful our paths crossed, More Walker.
With the collapsing
These
stars
troublesome
ring.
pieces
Yeah.
will reside where they can do no more harm.
Oh, I've already got it
Destroyed
equipped.
by Cartel
Oh,
Al.
that's
sad.
Until our fortunes meet again.
Tis a very good ring.
My mother randomly showed up like 15 minutes ago, so I'm gonna hop off.
Right.
See ya.
Ooh, top
Thanks, guys.
40 now. Nice.
I heard you need a healer.
You gonna heal a 17, 18, 19, 20?
I don't know about that, but I can heal some keys.
I'm gonna have to dip.
Oh no. Everyone's dipping.
It is about that time. I mean, it's probably food time for people and chore time for people.
Wait,
What
did
is
you already
chore
have
time?
that ring, Seer? Or did
Yeah,
you
do
just...
you want it?
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll use it.
CJ will
Mother-
take it too, FYI. I know that much.
Does he not have it?
Nope. He only has the 278 version.
I'd give it to him then, because he seems to be playing survival right now. For
Or just, I think he'd, I don't know. I guess ask.
as he left the party.
Never mind, he says he has it, so you're good.
And yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
If you're not gonna use it and just sell it, yeah, I'd use it for my survival set. I think it's still rocking a 272.
That's the third one I'm getting. It's great.
He's a ringmaster.
My trinkets are terrible. Still need a whole bunch of other gear. I keep getting the same pieces over and over. It's great.
Same. I wish I could get some actual gear from dungeons, but that doesn't exist.
It's because the greed sensor is activating on you.
The what?
The greed sensor.
What greed? What are you talking about? What?
You're wanting loot. You're getting greedy.
Yeah, totally greedy. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Me getting one singular piece of loot all week long for the first time
That's greedy, Tim, okay?
from a key in like a month and a half.
Hey, you know, if you were in this key, I could have given you a chest.
Good thing I need a chest, because I don't.
Well, I tried.
Reminder, you gave me a chest.
Yeah, but that one you'd have to upgrade via the heroic pieces thing. This one you can just upgrade to rank 12 because it's a mythic plus one. It's slightly
yeah, I guess that's fair. I still haven't gotten shit from keys in like literally probably since the beginning of season 3.
But yeah, the heroic faded is the equivalent to a rank 10, and this is a rank 9. I'm assuming you're gonna get Keystone Master relatively quickly, which means this chest would actually be better than a heroic chest.
Yeah, probably. But it also depends on if it has. Chest is also just a shitty spot for resto right now. Like it just is the.
Alright, I'm gonna check out how long it's gonna take my food to cook, and then I think my uni friends are trying to get me to do some keys. So I will.
I feel used.
I didn't use you, that was Terran.
Aaron used me as a place filler, and then everyone abandoned me here.
You make it seem like it's a bad thing.
I'm just kidding.
I might try to pug a key.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
All right. I will catch you guys later.
I was done talking to you.
See you later.
Anyway.
What up?
Wait, unless I make my
Coulter, you hear Ambrose is wanting to heal?
Yeah.
Oh, Ambrose, you want some good news or some bad news?
Hit me.
both.
At the same time. Mix up the news with every other word being from the opposite news.
Fox News at 11.
Give me a second. Give me a second. First off, is it like first word, word, or is it first word, second word alternating?
First word, second word.
Okay, okay. I got this then.
You're gonna be a dad.
Shit.
Holy priest still wants good Night Fae.
Holy priests are still good.
Holy priests are still good, but holy priests want to be Night Fae now. Because it was really good last season because of buff, but because of that, a lot of them are switching to Night Fae.
So what you're telling me is, I need to fly all the way back to Oribos.
I mean, not for this dungeon.
Yeah, not for this. I'm almost 80 on Kyrian right now, so.
Ooh, Coulter, what are you? Are you DPSing
what?
as Demon Hunter, or are you tanking?
I'm tanking right now.
But just kind of filling where?
I mean, I typically like to tank on Demon Hunter, but if someone else really wants to tank, I'll play something else.
I was just wondering because I know Murad tends to tank. I think he only really tanks on keys, so I wasn't sure.
No, that's fine. I can bring something else when we play with him.
It's not mythic. Oh wait, no, it is. It is. No, you're good. You're good.
I finally set up my shaman for DPS.
Yeah, this is mythic Loxer. Yeah, it's a Sanguini mythic.
Although I should probably do my hunter if I'm just trying if I'm DPSing, just trying to get a few more pieces of gear, but wait, are these tacos?
Wrong button.
Cheesy pepper fajitas. Says takes 30 minutes to cook and 10 minutes of prep time. I can hold off on that. I can have those later. Let me switch over my laundry and then are you guys just doing a normal mythic to duo or something? Get Ambrose to practice healing?
Yeah, I gotta get my Lego. And I don't know if I have it. Probably do have it from here, to be honest.
What, Lego?
The flash healing one.
For Holy Priest.
The flash concentration.
Oh, you're trying to just acquire.
Yeah, I don't remember if I had it, to be honest.
You should be able to check. Flash Do you see which boss it drops off of?
Yeah, Borrelia.
That's the third one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you could have done it on normal and not on mythic, by the way.
Yeah, we could.
but we need the gear, you know.
I mean, if you're running it as 2 people, there's a chance that neither of you get gear from the boss, even if you haven't done it.
I mean, we pugged some people.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go take out some laundry and, go to the bathroom, and then you guys will probably be close to finishing, I guess.
Hopefully.
I'll be back.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. I noticed that you haven't gotten to heal this fight, so I decided to jump through all of them in one global.
Thank you.
Damn.
Damn, easy.
Do I want to just, oh,